Hey guys, welcome to Tabletop Baseball. It's back to the 98 Cardinals final month replay. Keeping a track on McGwire, see if he can hit 70 home runs. And at this point, he is at 61 home runs in the replay. Playing the Brewers today, 3-game series. As I look for my Brewers little logo there. And he did hit one in this game, in reality, which raised his total to 64 home runs. This is game 155 of the season from 1998. So let's get going here. Let's look at the lineups. DeShields, Langford, McGwire, Jordan, Gant, Tatis, Ordaz, Darren Oliver on the mound for the Cardinals, Eli Marrero batting ninth. For the Brewers, Vina, Loretta, Nilsson, Cirillo, Burnitz, Marquise Grissom, Darren Jackson, Bobby Hughes, Rafael Roque on the mound. Couple things. I've got this little chart that I haven't really been sticking to very well. But there's a couple instances in this game. I want to point out Oliver's a lefty. Dave Nilsson is terrible. Unless that's a misprint, he is awful against lefties. Why the Brewers even have him in the lineup, I'm not sure. He's minus 18. So that means Darren Oliver is going to be a B pitcher versus Dave Nilsson. That will raise his grade up to B by my little homemade chart, homebrew rules there. Let's see. There's also, you have to be an 8, minus 8 or more versus a D pitcher to raise the D pitcher any. And I guess Dave Nilsson was it. There seems like there was another one. Maybe it's on the Cardinals. Because we have two left-handers on the mound. Oh, it's McGwire. Well, you have to be minus 8. He's minus 6, so close, but there he is. Ordaz. Ordaz will be raise Roque up to a C. Not a B, but a C. So those two, I'll need to make sure I remember that. So Delino DeShields, this is going to be a triple header here. Leading off, 22 is an 8, and that is a single. 2 D pitchers. Roque has a W also. Ray Langford, 64, is a 14, and that will be a walk. And here we are, Mark McGwire, first and second, first inning. Nobody out. 24, but he strikes him out. One out, Brian Jordan, 35 and 9. First and second. Single infield hit fills the bases. Cardinals in business, bases loaded with one out. That was McGwire with a strikeout, 55s and 8. Single through short, runners advance 2 bases. S on first is out at third. Brian Jordan's not. 2-run single for Ron Gant. Here's Fernando Tatis. A 30. We have first and third. 30 now. The Brewers are actually fielding 2. Fly out, 1 scores, other holds. X is a strikeout, no X. S is out at home, no S. So it's a sac fly to left. For Fernando Tatis, 2 away. Ordaz, Roque's a C pitcher versus a Ordaz. 63 is a 34. 34, is that a strikeout? It is. He has a Y. 3 runs for the Cardinals. They won the game in reality 5-2. Fernando Vina, single, stolen base. Mark Loretta, 31. That'll be a fly out to center. Darren Oliver, B pitcher versus Nilsson, 36. There's a 14. That's a walk. So Nilsson goes up there with no intention to swing the bat, just get a walk, or try to draw the walk. 45 is another walk. Bases loaded, 1 out, same situation as the Cardinals. 63-32. Fly out to right. Runner on second and third, advance 1 base. Others hold. So sac fly for Jeremy Burnitz from Oklahoma State University. Played his college ball. 51 is a 9 for Marquise Grissom. First and third. First and third and 9. Single, 1 scores, other to second. 2 outs, other to third. And it's 3-2 ball game here in the bottom of the first. Great pitching duel here. 46-27. Runner on first. And no X or Y in the mix, so that will be or actually runners on first and third, sorry, 27. Y is a strikeout, no strikeout, it's a ground out to third. For Darren Jackson. 3-2, top of the second. Oliver will lead things off. 41, and that's a ground out to third. Eli Marrero. Stratomatic Delaware, 54-32, fly out to right. For Marrero, taking a break, checking in. The Shields with a 0, and looking to go 2 for 2 here. 51, that's going to be a triple. So he's halfway to the cycle. 2 outs to Shields at third. Lankford, 41, a 28, and that's, what is that? That's a ground out to short. Big Mac will lead off the bottom or top of the third. Bobby Hughes, 23, fly out to left. Rafael Roque, pitcher, struck him out. Fernando Vina back to the top, 21, and he flies out to left. There we go, top of the third. Big Mac, 64, walks him. Brian Jordan, 44 is a 7, and that will be a single, runner to third. Big Mac cruises into third, first and third. Nobody out, Ron Gant, 17. Single to right, runner scores, 1 scores, other out at third. Batter is second on throw. It's a 9-5. Brian Jordan gets put out at third. But Gant moves to second on the throw. Another RBI for Gant. 4-2 Cardinals. 54-32 for Tatis. It's going to be a fly out to right. Yes, fly out to right, F to third. He is not. So 2 outs. Ordaz, again, Roque is a B pitch or C pitcher versus Ordaz. 41's a 24. And he pops it up to short. Bottom of the third, Loretta, 31 is a single. Dave Nilsson, Oliver, a B pitcher versus Nilsson. Jumps all the way up to a B, 45, and he walks him again. Nilsson going up there with some bat on the shoulder strategy. Cirillo, another walk by Darren Oliver. And bases loaded. Here we go again. Burnett's 28. Playing back. Deep batter safe at first. Fielder's choice. Runner out at second. Other runners advance one base. RBI. Fielder's choice. I guess an RBI. So first and third. 1 out. Grissom. 32. And it's going to be a fly out to right. Runners hold. 2 away. Darren Jackson, 41-24, and that's going to be ground out to short. Another run, 4-3. Trying to keep pace are the Brewers. Darren Oliver, I suppose he'll hit. 35, fouls out to the catcher. Yeah, with nobody on. Eli Marrero, 41-24. It's ground out to short. The Shields halfway to the cycle. See what he can do. 52-27, and that's going to be a ground out to third. Nothing for the Cards. Bottom of the fourth, Bobby Hughes, 31-14. Good grief. Fernando Vina is not batting. It's Roque. He's going to bunt. 43-29. 29 is the fielder's choice. It's a 1-6 or 3-6. Not a good bunt. Bunt's a little too hard. Fernando Vina, he's going to hit and run. 22 is a 7. Brewers getting crazy. Hit and run. Pitcher on first. Single to right, runner to third. Okay, single to right, runner to third against an A. Okay. Well, it's a D pitcher, so single to right, runner to third. Hit and run works like a charm. Good morning, Castro, Ken Castro, and Baseball Demos, David. 16's a 28. We've got first and third. 28 playing back. It's a double play fails. Fielder's choice. It's a 6-4. And Roque scores. So 2 away, and Loretta at first. Dave Nielsen, once again, he is a B. Oliver's a B pitcher versus Nielsen. Doesn't matter whatsoever. Dave Nielsen goes yard, home run, 2-run homer. Darren Oliver is having some control issues. Gives up a home run to the weakest left-handed hitter on the lineup by a long shot, Dave Nielsen. He's walked him twice, and then he hits a home run. Base is clear. Let's see if he can get out of this inning. Not so fast. Single. Cirillo, another lefty. Burnett's lefty-lefty matchup. Maybe his last batter here, 23-29. And that is a ground out to the pitcher. For Burnett's, 3 runs. In typical 1998 fashion, it is 6-4 in the 5th. Ray Langford. Clark Rotz, good morning, 23. Struck him out. There's Big Mac. He's 0 for 1. Struck out, walked. Strikes out again. Ryan Jordan, 46. He strikes out. Roque strikes out the side. Wild Thing strikes out the side. I think they are going to go to the bullpen. And how about let's go with well, Lance Painter. He came in the actual game. He will come in. And he is another lefty. So Nielsen not off the hook. Grissom 41-24. Is a ground out to short. Darren Jackson got a 0. Does he take advantage of it? He gets a double. One out, Bobby Hughes. 15's an 8. Runner on second. Painter's a C pitcher. Single or second runner scores. RBI single for Bobby Hughes. And here's Roque. He will strike out. 2 outs. Fernando Vina. 15 is an 11. Runner on first, single left, runner out at home. F scores, 2 outs, any runner scores. It's not runner on second, it's runner on first. Single first, runner to third. Bobby Hughes to third, and a stolen base for Fernando Vina, is second of the game. We have second and third. Loretta. .25, and that will be a line drive to the pit to first. Line out to first. Another run by the Brewers. 7-4. Top of the 6th. Ron Gant, 64. He strikes out. That's 4 in a row for Roque. Beatles, Steve Rowe. Morning. 5 in a row for Roque. Rose got the K going. Alan Shaw. Brundebroek. Good afternoon from the Netherlands. 36, 33, and that is another strikeout. Y is a strikeout. 6 in a row for Roque. Row in the K. Nilsson, minus 18 versus lefties. That's going to make Lance Painter an A pitcher. A B pitcher, excuse me. It's a B. Minus 8 or more, and he jumps up to a B. But Nilsson's having a heck of a day. He's walked twice and homered. 53-17. Single. Batter to second on error on the right fielder. Single. E9. Nilsson 2 for 2, and I don't even, like I said in the beginning of this video, why is he even in the lineup? He can't hit lefties. Well, apparently the Brewers manager knows more than I do. Jeff Cirillo, the 0. 61's a 6. Runner on second's a double. Scores a run. It's at 8. 8-4 now. Another lefty, Burnett's. It's only minus 4 though. 53's a 15. Runner on second. First on an error, runner scores. Error on the left fielder, Ron Gant. Another run. Oh man, errors, walks. Let's see. Pitcher spots due up. Old National League. Let's let him stay in there. 62-27. Runner on first. Fielder's choice. It's a 5-4 fielder's choice. So 1 out, Darren Jackson. 43-29. That's a ground out to the pitcher. Y is a strikeout, though. So 2 away. Bobby Hughes. 25, and that's a ground out to second. I didn't put the 0 there. 2 for the Brewers. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9-4. You got to add things up. It's a high-scoring game. ID Jester, good morning. Pitcher spot is up. It's not going to be the pitcher. Let's give blah blah blah. How about not Mabry? He's a -9 versus lefties. Pat Kelly, no. McGee. Willie McGee. Switch hitter. So he'll be batting right, but he is a -8 versus lefties. Even if though he is a switch hitter. Roque, so that'll make him a C pitcher versus McGee. 52-27. It's a ground out to third. But the strikeout string is broken. 6 in a row. 62, and he gets back on it. Gets back on the strikeout train. 7 out of his last 8 batters, he has struck out. The Shields, and now he walks the Shields. With 2 outs, Langford, can he keep it moving? 14, no. Fly out to left. So McGwire will lead off the 8th for the Cardinals as they bring in a new pitcher. And let's see, how about Jeff Brantley? Jeff Brantley to face Rafael Roque. He's going to stay in there. 25, struck him out. Fernando Vina, 16, 28. And that's a ground out to short. Mark Loretta fouls out to the catcher. Top of the 8th, Big Mac, 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts and a walk. 61, 22. Error on the pitcher. Reaches. Brian Jordan flies out to center. Ron Gant, 40. 40, runner on first. Safe at first, runners out. Fielder's choice. It's a 3-6. Two away, Fernando Tatis. 64, struck him out. Bottom of the 8th. And we got Dave Nilsson. He's facing a right-hander, so no change. Although he's been doing pretty good versus lefties. And now he faces a right-hander and he flies out to left. Cirillo with a 0. 14 is a single, stolen base. They are running on Eli Marrero. 3rd stolen base of the game for the Brewers. 56, 12. Runner on second. Struck him out. Marquise Grissom, 36, 14. Walks him. 1st and 2nd. 2 outs. Darren Jackson. D-Jack. 42, and he strikes him out. 9th inning. Last call for the Cardinals. Can they get back around to McGwire or Daz? That makes Roque a C pitcher. 22 is an 8, and we may. C pitcher and an 8 is a single, though. Brings up the pitcher spot. How about Pat Kelly? Runner on first, nobody out. Got a hit away. 44 is an 8. And that's a single. Runner to second. First and second, nobody out. Eli Marrero. 34. Is that a strikeout? No, it's a pop out to third. Here's DeShields. 25s and 11. 11 single over second, one scores, other to third. Ordaz scores. Kelly to second, or to third. Stolen base for DeShields. Second and third, Ray Lankford. It's a 9-5 ball game, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 5. Lankford. 44s and 8. Second and third. Single, one scores. S on second is out at home. He's not. Runners score. 9-7. And Big Mac is up. That's all for Roque. They gave him every opportunity. And the closer for the Brewers, Bob Wickman. Not the biggest shutdown guy in the world, but he is their closer. And Big Mac is up. Now in reality, I don't know, would they walk him? They're not going to, though. C pitcher. 31-14. Does he have a Z? No, so it will be a walk. Too bad. Does not get that second roll because the pitcher doesn't have any control. He has control, but not good enough. Second walk issued to McGwire. Brian Jordan, 65-35. First and second. 35 is a foul out to the catcher. Two away. Ron Gant. 53-17. First and second. Hit by pitcher. Bases loaded. Oh my goodness. Tatis. Mr. Grand Slam is up. 55 is an 8. Bases loaded. Wickman is a C. It's a single. Runners advance 2 bases. S on first is out at third. Ron Gant's not an S. We got a big old mess going on here. Let's see. I've lost track. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9-9. We got a 9-9 ball game. Cardinals can take the lead with an Ordaz single here. They batted around here in the 9th. A 31 is a 14, and that'll be a walk. Ordaz, the batter. Bases loaded. Pitcher spot for the Cardinals. Let's see, Wickman is a righty. John Mabry. Base hit. Base hit, come on. 55s and 8. Bases loaded. Same thing. Single runners advance 2 bases. S on first. He is not an S. Or Dawes. It's not an S. So Cardinals take the lead. 11-9. That's all for Wickman, I guess. I mean, good grief. It's your closer. Doesn't have it. Eric Plunk is going to come in. Eleven to 9. 11-9. Cardinals. Bases. That was first and third. 2 outs. Marrero, 25s and 9. First and third and 9 against a C pitcher. Actually, he's a B pitcher in this for the first batter. Still single. 1 scores, other 2 third. Cardinals can do no wrong. 12-9. Delino DeShields, first and third. 44 is an 8. First and third, and that is a fly out to center. Finally, a disastrous 9th inning for the Brewers comes to an end. 8 runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 runs. It's 12-9 by my count. Bottom of the 9th. Acevedo time for the Cardinals. And let's see, Bobby Hughes, the catcher. Is he going to lead off? Jesse Levi. He's going to come on and pinch hit. I suppose that's how you say his name, Levi. .1430. Flies out to left. And now the pitcher spot. How about Jeff Jenkins? .31-14, he walks him. So top of the order, Fernando Vina. 25, that's a double play, I believe. Yes, it is. It's a 4-6-3 inning-ending, game-ending double play. Cardinals come back and win it. 12-9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 hits. Errors, they had 1, For the Brewers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 hits, looks like. Errors on the Brewers. Cardinals had 2. Brewers had 1. Big Mac story of the game goes he goes 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, no RBIs. Two strikeouts, 2 walks. 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. So he's still sitting at 61. He was at 64 after this game in real life. And that's going to end it for 155. We'll move on to 156, get the lineups correct. Shields, Jordan, McGwire, Langford. Ron Gant's going to have to play left. Don't have the actual left fielder. Tatis or Dawes at short. Marrero catching, and on the mound, Jose Jimenez. Do I have him? I don't think I have him. That's right, I don't have him. I think I went with Kovacic last time. That Jimenez pitched. Let's see, Osborne. Let's go with Donovan Osborne. Instead, doesn't look like he's due up in the rotation anytime soon, so it will be Donovan Osborne. Getting a rare start for the Brewers. This is basic. Let's see. Osborne is a 1. He's a 1, and he's not fast or slow. So Fernando Vina. Nilsson moves up to second. Again, lefty on the mound. Or actually, no, it's Loretta, then Nilsson, then Cirillo, then Burnitz, then Grissom, Jeff Jenkins, then Matheny, where's he at? There he is. And Steve Woodard. C pitcher. Steve Woodard on the mound. He's a 1 fielder on the range. Slow. Let's see. I think they're still fielding 2. $38. Yep. And I'm pretty sure the Cardinals are still fielding 3. Yep. Fielding 3. Here we go. Delino to Shields. McGwire did not hit a home run in this game, so he can make up some ground here in the replay. 44 is an 8. And that is a single to center. Jordan strikes out. McGwire, there it is. Home run, 2-run jack for Big Mac. Number 62. In the replay. 2-run homer. Board game of choice or game of choice. Don't really have one of choice. I like them all. They all have different things about them that I like and different things I don't like. And Langford strikes out. It kind of depends on what I'm in the mood for, or what teams I want to play, if I have them in that certain game or not. 26. Let's ground out to second. I like having a wide variety. And I try not to get the same seasons in each game. So I have different seasons in different games. Fernando Vina, 22, is an error on the pitcher. Osborne with an error. Here's Loretta. 0. 52 is an 11. Single runner to third. Batter steals. Second and third. Dave Nilsson, minus 18 versus lefties. It's going to make Osborne a B pitcher. 53 is 17, though. Second and third. Single to right, one scores. Others out at home. F batter safe. Loretta is not an F. So it's a 9-2. Single, RBI, 9-2 here. Nilsson scoots over to second on the throw home, though. Cirillo, 24-39. 39, runner on second. Runner out stealing. 2-5. Nilsson tries to steal. 43-29. Let's ground out to the pitcher. Brewers answer with 1. It's 2-1. Top of the second. Tatis, 8, single. Ordaz, he's a minus 8 versus lefties. Actually, Woodard's a righty. I was looking at bats. He throws right. 32 is a 26. 26, fielder's choice. It's 4-6. Brings up Osborne, the pitcher. 65-35. 35 is a foul out to the catcher. Eli Marrero, 25 is a 9. That's actually going to be an out. It's ground out to third. Versus a C pitcher. So bottom of the second, Burnett's with a 0. 46 double. Marquise Grissom, 52-27. Runner on second is Wise, a strikeout. Osborne with the Y. Jeff Jenkins strikes him out. He's a -8 versus lefties. Didn't matter. 42 is strikeout. 3 in a row after a leadoff double. Top of the third, top of the order. 14's a fly out to left. Brian Jordan's 24 is a fly out to center. Big Mac, 43, struck him out. So third, bottom of Fernando Vina is not batting. It's Steve Woodard. 55 is a 9. It's a single. -4 versus lefties. Fernando Vina. Does he want to bunt? I think he's going to bunt. 22's a 7. That is a good sack bunt. So Loretta, 25 is an 8. Runner on second. Single runner scores. S is out at home. He is an S. Didn't play it safe. I never do. S out at home. Batter to second. That was a 8-2. Had let's see, two putouts at home. Dave Nilsson, Osborne, B pitcher versus the -18 Dave Nilsson. Nilsson, 62, strikes him out. Top of the fourth. Ray Langford, 42, walks him. Look at old Ray Langford showing some patience. That's unusual. Ron Gant, 22's a 0, and he did hit 26 home runs, but it's 65 and 11. Single. Runner to third, batter steals second. Second and third, Tatis. 15's a 10. And that's a fly out to center. C pitcher. Runners advance one base though. Deep fly out. Actually, it's going to be a sac fly. One out for Dawes. He's a B pitcher. No, he's not. He's a right-hander. I keep thinking he's a lefty. He's right-hander. Ordaz with a 6 with a runner on third. Is that weird one that I missed the other day? Home run to left. Unless it's a double column card, which it is not. That is a home run for Ordaz. He did not hit any home runs. 1998. But he has a single column card, and it's a 6 with a runner on third. So 2-run homer for Luis Ordaz, and the bench is going crazy because they've never seen that before. Jeff Cirillo, why am I doing that? I don't know. Because Osborne's up. 32. 26, bases clear. It's ground out to second. Now Marrero. 61's a 38, and that's a ball one. 25. It's ground out to second. For the Cardinals, 5-1. Bottom of the fourth. Jeff Cirillo, 54, flies out to right. Jeremy Burnitz strikes out. Marquise Grissom grounds out to the pitcher. Top of the fifth. Back to the top, 46. The Shields grounds out to Woodard. Brian Jordan with a 4. It's a double. There's Big Mac. Oh, almost. 34, though. Flies out to center. And runner holds. Just missed it. Langford strikes out. There you go. That's the old Ray Langford that we know. 2 strikeouts and a walk. Jeff Jenkins. 35 is a 40. Foul ball. 25. That's a ground out to second. Mike Matheny, 53, 20. Error on the second baseman. And it brings up Woodard. Singled his first time up. 64, strikes out. Fernando Vina, 25s and 8. Runner on first. Single. Runner to third with 2 outs. There's Loretta. 53 and 19. First and third. First on error, 1 scores. Other to third. E5. There's Dave Nilsson. 25s and 8. Osborne is a B pitcher versus Nilsson. And we have first and third. An 8 versus a B, though. Too bad he's not a C. But he's a B. Single right runner. 1 scores. Other to third. And I think that's going to be all for Osborne. I don't know why I have those up there. Kenny King, how about Curtis King? I always want to say Kenny King. I think he played football for the Raiders. Kenny King, Curtis King. Coming on, Jeff Cirillo. Fifteens and 8. First and third and 8 versus a C pitcher. And it gets him to fly out to center. 2 runs. 5-3. Top of the 6th. Brewers are going to bring in a new pitcher. Chad Fox. And he is a right-hander. Ron Gant. Ron Gant says, I don't care what you are. I'm hitting one out of here. And it's a solo home run for Ron Gant. He says, thank you for changing pitchers. Tatis draws a walk. Ordaz, 22, is an 8. Single runner to second. First and second, nobody out. Things going bad to worse. Kenny King's up, or Curtis, otherwise known as. Is he going to bat? I don't know. Is he going to bat? I think he is going to bat. He's going to bunt. There's nobody out. First and second. Let's have him bunt. 42. 13. Strike. Actually, I got to look at first and second. 34. 31. Out of first, runners advance one base. Good sack bunt by Curtis King. What did the Fox say? Yeah, I thought about that when I picked him up, but I don't know. I've said it before. I didn't want to say it again. Sack. And that was Curtis King. At the plate, here's Marrero. 43-29, second and third. We'll dribble her back to the mound. Runners hold. Delino DeShields. 15-11. Second and third. C pitcher. Single left. Runners advance one base. If there's two outs, both score. So DeShields comes through with a nice single. And then he steals second. 2 runs. Brian Jordan, 15-11. Runner on second. Single left. Any runner scores with 2 outs and another stolen base. Big Macs coming up. That's all for Chad Fox. Rafael Reyes. Now coming on to pitch. He is a big right-hander. It's a righty-righty matchup. 52-27. 27 out at first. Y is a strikeout. Does not have a Y. It has an X, so it's ground out to third. Ends the inning. 1, 2, 3, 4 runs. For the Cards. 4 runs. 9-3. Curtis King back out after his nice sacrifice bunt. Fly out to right for Burnitz. Grissom with a single. Jeff Jenkins with the 44s and 8. Single runner to second. Mike Matheny walks him. Bases loaded for the pitcher spot. Pitcher spot. Let's go Darren Jackson. Bases loaded with 1 out. He gets a 55 and 8. 8 versus a C. Single, runners advance 2 bases. That's on first, which Mike Matheny is out at third. Single, 2 RBI single though. For Darren Jackson. I'll give him 2 RBIs down there. So with Jackson at first with 2 outs. Fernando Vina with a 7. Single. Runner to third. First and third. 2 outs. Mark Loretta, 23-26. That will end the inning. Let's ground out to second. Two runs for the Brewers. Brewers bringing in a new pitcher. How about Mike Myers? Mike Myers, lefty. Lankford flies out to center. Ron Gant strikes out. Tatis with a single to center. Ordaz, 23-26. Ends the inning. It's a 4. Ground out to second. Bottom of the 7th. And let's see here. King, I believe, is going to come out. Well, shoot. He's due to lead off. Let's let him start it off anyway. Nielsen, 26. Let's ground out to second. Cirillo with a single. Burnett's 29. 29's ground out to the pitcher. Wise a strikeout, does not have that. It's a fielder's choice, actually. It's a 1-6. So 2 away. Grissom with a 7. Single runner to third. Jeff Jenkins, Curtis King on his last legs. 53's a 17. Single to right, 1 scores, other to second. Other scores. And batter to second on wild throw. Single, 1 scores. Other to second, but And batter to second on wild throw. Other to second. Single to right. One runner scores. Other to second. Okay. Other scores and batter to second on wild throw. On error on the left fielder. So as much as you want to take, don't do a double switch or blah blah blah, all that stuff. You keep thinking he's going to get out of it. 9-7 ball game right now. We'll give him one more shot. And he gets out of it, thank goodness. Fly out to right. Two runs. So top of the 8th. Let's let Willie McGee lead off. We're on C here. C. Versus Mike Myers. 62-29. Grounds out to the pitcher. Marrero. Fouls out to the catcher. DeShields, 11, single. Stolen base. Brian Jordan, 36, and he walks him. Brings up Big Mac, first and second with nobody out, or 2 outs. Nobody out. 56-12. What is that? 12 is going to be a ground out to short. With 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th. Acevedo. To face a pinch hitter. Jesse Levi. And he walks him. Fernando Vina. 26-29 is a ground out to the pitcher. Doesn't have a Y, so it's a fielder's choice. 1-6. Pitcher to short. So Vina now at first with 1 out. Loretta. 23-26. Actually, they're fielding 3. That should have been a ground out as a pitcher. Runner advances to second. My bad on that. And Loretta. What did I just roll? 26? What was that roll for Loretta? It was a 23. It was a 23, which is a 26. I was right. Batter safe at first. This is a fielder's choice. 4-6. Actually, runner on second. 26. And it's a ground out to second, runner to third. Dave Nilsson, 62, strikes him out. Ninth inning. Well, let's see. How about let's let Wickman come in again. Didn't have a very good showing that first game. Langford fouls out. Ron Gant, single. Fernando Tatis, 0. 41's a 6. F scores. Langford is an F. Cardinals get a little insurance there. Luis Ordaz, he's homered. 63-34. Pops out to second. Brings up the pitcher spot. Acevedo will hit. 26. That'll end the inning. It's ground out to second. Let's see what we got. 5, 9, 10 to 7. 10 to 7 ball game. Bottom of the ninth. Acevedo back out on the mound. Jeff Cirillo, a 9. He's an A pitcher. That's a ground out to short. Burnett's walks. Grissom, 7. That's a ground out to third, though. Runner to second. Jeff Jenkins. Jeff Jenkins with an 11 is a 4. Runner on second. Triple to right center. Scores a run. So Jenkins is second, Matheny the batter. 22's an 8. Actually, the third. An 8 is a single. Runner scores. Pitcher spot. Let's see what they got on the bench here. John Jaha, 208. .366 on base, though. The greatest of all. One's left. John Jaha, 7. It's 10 to 9 ball game right now. We got living and dying with Acevedo here, and it's 2 balls. It's got the Z. How about 4 balls? There's John Jaha and the on-base percentage at work. First and second. 7. Acevedo. He's an A pitcher, though. Single, 1 scores. S is out at home. Oh, my goodness. They waved him home. Matheny. Now, see, if I was a really good manager, I probably would have pinch run for Matheny. But I'm not a good manager. So just take that in consideration. Single left, 1 scores, but an S is out at home. Matheny gets thrown out at a close play at home, and the fans are livid. Let's see, that was a 7-2. That's what you get trying to score from second on a base hit to left. But it saves the ball game or extra innings. 2 runs for the Brewers, but they come up short at a bang-bang play at home. 5, 9, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 10-9. As the poor Brewers get thrown out at home, Mike Matheny gets thrown out. They're still arguing, by the way, while fans are filing out. They're still arguing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 hits for the Cards. 1, 2, 3, 4 errors. Right off the top of my head. And then for the Brewers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 hits. 17 hits for the Brewers. Errors. They actually played a clean game, I think. I'm not seeing any errors. Whew. Big Mac. What's he do? 1 for 5. Home run, strikeout, 2 RBIs. One for 5. Home run. 2 RBIs. Strikeout. 6, 7, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62 home runs. He has 64 in real life through this game. Get your broom out, Allen. Think they're going to sweep them? We got 1 more to go. Game 3. Let's see. We got to get the lineups straight. Pat Kelly's in at the leadoff spot. Shields is out. Pat Kelly, then Tatis. Where are you at? Tatis. Then McGwire, of course. Then Jordan. Then Gant. Then Marrero. Then Ordaz. Then Merker. Then Brian Hunter is going to be playing right field. Because it was like somebody Mark Little or something, I think. Kent Merker. Kent Merker on the mound. Another whopping D pitcher. He is a lefty. So Dave Nilsson, if he's in the lineup, he is not in the lineup. Scott Carl for the Brewers. Some more runs looking to be scored in this one. 2 more D pitchers. Things getting out of whack here. Vina, Loretta, Cirillo. Burnett's, Grissom, Darren Jackson. Where did he go? There he is. Mike Matheny, Valentine, they went to instant replay and he was out by an eyelash. Even though they didn't use it in the game because they didn't have it back then. But let's see. Okay, Scott Carl is a 2. Slow. Kent Merker is a 1F. Okay, so let's see. I think still fielding 3. 10, 15, 16, 23, 32. Yep. For the Cardinals. For the Brewers, 16, 21, 23, 26, 28, 36. Wait a minute. 16, 21, 23, 26, 28, 36, 38, 40. They're fielding 1. If I'm doing that right there, see 16 again, 16, 21, 23, 26, 28, 36, 45, yeah. Fielding 1. So here we go. Couple D's. Double D. Pat Kelly with a single. Fernando Tatis, 31. And guess what? That's another single. Infield hit. Big Mac. Big Mac goes yard. 3-run homer. Number 64. Is that 64? I already lost track. 63. 63. 3-run homer here in the first. Gets the Cardinals off and running. .55, another single. We're going to have to make a pitching change in the first. Ron Gant, single. Runner to second. Eli Marrero, 56-12. W's a walk. Nope. Fielder's choice, 6-4. First and third, 1 out. Luis Ordaz strikes him out. There we go. Settle down. Kent Merker, 35, strikes out. 3-run homer by Big Mac. 3-0 Cardinals. Fernando Vina, 7 home runs in 98. Hits a triple. All kinds of offense going on tonight. Today, 31's a 9. Runner on third. Single, runner scores. Batter out trying for second. He's out trying for second. It's a 7-6. Put out of Loretta at second. So base is clear, 1 out. Cirillo singles. The dice are hot. They're hot. They're coming in hot. 43-29. Runner on first. Y's a strikeout. No Y. It's ground out to the pitcher. Runner to second. Oh, not a single. Ground out. Marquise Grissom, 31's a 9. Runner on second. Single. Runner scores. S is out at home. He's not. Three-two ball game. First inning. Darren Jackson, 35, strikes out on a 35. Top of the second. 9-hole Brian Hunter, 36, 33, and that's going to be a pop out to second. Down here. Pat Kelly, 26, is ground out to second. Fernando Tatis, 22, is ground out to first. Flips to pitcher, 3-1. That was Loretta to Carl. Matheny, 12-25, is a ground out to second. Jose Valentin, 35, 39 is strike one. 64, and he strikes him out. Scott Carl, 16, 28 to ground out to short. Little calmer second inning there. Here's Big Mac. 15 almost. But that will be a single. $35-9 single. First and second. Nobody out, Ron Gant. 15, a 9. I think that's another single, and another infield hit fills the bases. Bases loaded for Eli Marrero. 44, an 8. Single, runners advance one base. Runners advance two bases with 2 outs, but wait a minute, 44 was an 8. Runners advance 2 bases. S on first is out at third. He's not. Two-run single for Eli Marrero. It's 5-2. 27. First and third. Playing. Let's see. Playing back. It's a double play anyway. Unless he has a Y. It isn't. So one runner holds third. It's a 5-4-3 double play. Just what the doctor ordered for the Brewers. Kent Merker. A 29 runner on third. And it's a ground out to the pitcher. 2 runs. 5-2. Top of the order, Fernando Vina, 14, is a fly out to left. Mark Loretta walks. Cirillo with a 15 is an 8. Single runner to second. First and second, 1 out. Jeremy Burnitz. 46, struck him out. 2 outs. 32-26, and that'll end the inning. Pops out to second. Joel Youngblood was the third base coach for the Brewers. He made a bad decision. I'll blame it on him, not me. Brian Hunter, 42, strikes out. Pat Kelly with a 0 and a double. Fernando Tatis, 28, runner on second. Fielding one as a ground out to short, runner holds. Big Mac, runner on second. 43. Struck him out. Scott Carl. Means business. Aaron Jackson. 46 is a 27, and it's a ground out to third. Matheny grounds out to the pitcher, Merker. Jose Valentin grounds out to second base, Pat Kelly. Still 5-2 Brewers. Top of the fifth are behind actually. It's the Cardinals. 53-15. Fly out to left. Fielding one helps out. Rod Gant with the solo homer. He's 3 for 3. 2 singles and a home run. 6-2. 26. Let's ground out to second. 2 outs. Ordaz. 55 singles. Kent Merker. 34. Pops up short. Pops up to short. 1 run for the Cardinals. 6-2. Bottom of the fifth. I think it's time to go to the bench for a pinch hitter. It's not going to be Nilsson. Although he's done pretty well versus lefties, amazingly. Let's see. Jesse Levi, he's got that 468 on base percentage. He only played in 22 games, but let's let him get another at bat here. .51 is an 8, and that is a single. So top of the order. Fernando Vina, 23-26. Fielder's choice, it's 4-6. So Vina now at first. Here's Marco Loretta. 1 for 1, single walk. Got the old 53, a 19. Single to left, runner to second. First and second. 1 out. Jeff Cirillo, 2 for 2, 2 singles. 14's a 30. Fly out to left. Jeremy Burnett's 25 and 9. Single infield hit fills the bases. With 2 outs, Marquise Grissom. 26. Obviously playing back. ground out to second. So the Brewers leave them loaded. Cannot cash in. And I had my... Sorry about that. I didn't have the score sheet up. Brian Hunter. It's a new pitcher. New pitcher is... If you like D pitchers, they got a bunch of them. Let's see. We're in the 6th. Wickman has not been pitching very well. Reyes, yeah, Myers, he got used quite a bit. Let's see if Fox can do something this time. Brian Hunter, 36, 33, is a pop out to second. Top of the order, Pat Kelly, 2 for 3, single, double, 25. It's a 9 versus a C, and that's a pop out to third. Tatis will single. Big Mac, just need basically doubles. 31, 14, he does walk him. First and second, 2 outs. Jordan, 25s and 8. Versus a C pitcher. And he gets him to ground out to third. No, he doesn't. Single. My bad. Single other to third with 2 outs. 1 scores. Ron Gant, 46, strikes him out. They get 1 off the Fox. Bottom of the 6th. Darren Jackson, 42, strikes out. Matheny, 42, strikes out. Valentine, 24, and he strikes out. Kent Merker strikes out the side. Fox will let him pitch. He's due up. Unless he gets in trouble. 61-38. Ball 1. 23-26 is a ground out to second. Ordaz, 27 is a strikeout. Brian Hunter is 33, and that's a pop out to second. So nice inning there for Fox. Took him a while to settle down, but he did. So now let's see who's going to hit now. How about John Jaha? .31, he draws the walk. Boom, he draws the walk. Fernando Vina. 53-18. Runner on first. First on air, runner to third. Error on the shortstop. First and third, nobody out. I think that should have been Kent Merker. on that last one. Pop up. 35. Loretta, 9. First and third, a 9. Single one scores, other to second. I think that's all from Merker. You wanted Wickman to pitch? Well, he'll come in next inning. Cardinals need a pitcher. How about Jeff Brantley? We've got first and second, nobody out. B pitcher for Cirillo. 25. There you go, first and second. That's a double play. 6-4-3. Burnett's 13's a 14. He walks him. First and third with 2 outs. Marquise Grissom strikes him out. That was dangerous. They get 1. Now the Brew Crew going to the bullpen. We'll bring in Bob Wickman. Hasn't been pitching very well in this series. He's got the 9-hole Brian Hunter, which I think I used in the last at bat, but still an out. 26-24 is a ground out to short. Pat Kelly, 22 is an 8, and that is a single. Tatis flies out to center. And here he is, Big Mac, his last at bat for this game probably. He has homered. It's a 1. What's the other one? It's off the camera. What is it? It's a 4. I could have cheated, but I didn't. Flies out to left. So bottom of the 8th inning. .31 for Darren Jackson. He walks. Matheny, 54, flies out to right. Jose Valentin, 14, flies out to left. Pitcher spot. It's going to be Jeff Nilsson. No, if I cheated, it would have been a home run, not a fly out. 21 is a 30 for Jeff Nilsson. He flies out. 9th inning. Wickman did a good job. How about Mike Myers? .53 is a 15. So that's a fly out to left. Ron Gant, 25 is a 9. That's a single. 9 is another single, I believe. Yep. Luis Ordaz, 2 with 1 out. 23, 26. Infield fly, pops it up. Pop up to second. And pinch hitter time. Let's go to somebody that can pop the top off. That's Ray Langford. He can also strike out. Ray Langford, first and second, 2 outs. Wow, 65, 35. Pops it up to the catcher. So that's all for the Cardinals in the 9th. Bottom of the 9th, Acevedo will come on. Top of the order for the Brewers, Fernando Vina, 0. 61 is a double. What is the score, by the way? 5, 6, 7 to 3. 7 to 3. Mark Loretta will fly out to center. One out, one on. Jeff Cirillo, 31's a 9. And that's a ground out to short. Runner to third. Acevedo's a pitcher. Jeremy Burnitz down to their last out. 12, 25. 25 is going to end the ball game. It's a line out to the pitcher. Acevedo, and that retires the side and the game. Cardinals win it 7 to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits in the first inning. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 hits. This is 1998 baseball. Errors on the Cardinals, 1. Errors on the Brew Crew, 0. It's a little better game fielding-wise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 hits for the Brewers. McGwire in this game goes 2 for 4. Homer, single, walk, 3 RBIs, strikeout. 4, 2 for 4. No double, no triple. Homer. 3 RBIs. Walks 1. Strikeouts 1. So again, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. 63 through 157. He has 65 in reality. He's got 65 through 157 in reality, so he's 2 behind. And we're nearing the end of the season. They did have a 163rd game, which was like a replay of a makeup game of a rainout. So yes, the Cardinals did sweep this 3-game series. Go back and recap the 3 games that we just got through playing here. It's 12-9, 10-9, 7-3. 29 runs by the Cardinals. 21 runs for the Brewers. The hits, oh my goodness. Get your calculator out. A lot of hits, a lot of homers, a lot of runs, a lot of errors, a lot of deep pitching. Cardinals sweep it though. And that's going to do it for this 3-game series for this morning. I appreciate you guys watching. I might come back with something a little later today. I'm not sure. On this Friday morning, afternoon, 2 hours coming up on. Appreciate you guys as always. Thank you. 44 and 39, man. 7 errors, lots of, like I said, lots of hits and runs. So thanks again for watching. This is Tabletop Earl for Tabletop Baseball Plus. Always hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't. Until next time, you guys have a great day. Take care and God bless.